Nopper, Wild G, Bobby's World. What it do? Man, but I'm gonna cool off like 2 seconds. This Gatorade gonna help. Let me listen to some of this hood shit. They can't stand it when I do that. And literally, I'm only playing this song and going right into it. Because this is going to be a little different. I'm in this bitch. I'm in this bitch. I just pulled up me at 8. Real nigga all in my face. 500 racks in my safe. 500 racks to my plug. What you know about showing love? What you know about pulling up in Bentley truck? Make these bitches fall in love. All of my niggas on go. All of my niggas on go. All of my niggas gon' smoke. All of my niggas together. All of my niggas gon' fold. Pussy niggas told. They ain't my niggas no more. Marcus, my dog, is for sure. We won't fall out about shit, especially not about no bitch. We ain't gonna fall about hoes. Me and John got the lows, and we let them go for the low. I got my hood in control. Both of my hands and pros. What y'all doing on Memorial Day, man? Y'all eat yet? John said food was ready, but I'm in the middle of some shit. Dracos on Dracos on Dracos on Dracos. 40s on 40s on 40s. I just bought me some new water. Hey man, make sure y'all retweet that picture of Bobby's World in the motherfucking cowboy hat. Hey, my guys out here getting it today. I ain't even mad. If I hop out fresher than a menthol, little nigga, but we big dog. All we gotta make is one call. We get your niggas blocked, took off. We cross you niggas up, hot sauce. Ooh, we got a mad our fault. Talking about the shit that we bought. No Pepsi today. I got me a Gatorade Zero. Motherfucker be hitting when it's hot out. I run with some real ones, don't hang with no pussies. I ain't no killer, don't push me. I run with the real ones of the movie. I'm riding a vert with a Uzi. If 12 get behind me, I lose them. They try to guess what I'm doing. They try to guess what I'm screwing. They ain't even their business. They ain't wanna fuck with me. Now they see the shade dripping. Now they want a nigga getting touch with it. Hardly ever in this shit. What up, Jalen? They just know a nigga busy. Alright, enough of the foreplay. We to the shits. First of all, hey, fuck you, Sharon. Sharon Tharp, fuck you. Now, hey, you don't have anything I want either. So fuck you. Won't you get on your 4th glass of wine, you drunk? Ain't nothing worse than when white people want sympathy because they had to sit through hearing how they be on bullshit. I can't believe these niggas have problems. I need glasses of wine. Several glasses of wine. And no, we're never going to talk to those niggers because who do those niggers think they are? They don't have the rights to talk to us. Hey, y'all was running roughshod for a long time. I'm just here to let y'all know it's over. I'm just here to let you know that it's over.
LNC, we have an impromptu exclusive. All hands on deck, because this shit about to go down. It's about to go down.
Yeah, it is. I got the shit y'all been looking for.
So, what happened? How do you guys know all of this? Respond. Hold on, even the purple.
I'm here, okay, because I feel like I've learned a lot recently. I usually don't, read into things. I don't watch a lot of these videos that people are always telling me, like, so-and-so said this, and this person said that. I want to first start by saying I love everyone in my cookout family. We have all talked, we have all built, we have all if I was ever to the point that might have offended, the women or anybody, I made sure to address those things. And I'm very close with all of them. Now, I understand this is how social media is. You're not going to please everyone. Everyone's not always going to be happy. This is not my way of, trying to bring light to something because BB24 is coming up. To be honest, I don't even think I'm going to barely even talk about BB24, just because of the fact that I don't want to have any backlash on if I say anything, because everyone is so opinionated when I say something. I had a friend, I do call a friend, who's Shay, from the Late Night Crew. He showed me a lot of videos that I did not know about. Now, the reason why I am addressing and saying stuff now is because, damn, these are things I really did not know that someone was saying so many things and painting out scenarios and not really getting the whole story or picking and choosing what they want to fucking say. To me, that's not cool. I understand everyone's job as a blogger or a podcaster is to shed light on what they want to do or what they...
Okay, let's stop right there. Hey, Sharon, why does that make you need a glass of wine that this nigga's complaining about Terrence Armstrong lying on him? Let's start there. I'm sick and tired of you white motherfuckers always trying to, the only black people y'all like to fuck with is the ones that will heal to y'all. I don't heal to white people. There ain't a motherfucker walking this planet I heal to, nigga. Oh yeah, Mike, this is super recent. Rule number 5 in the building. What's up, everybody? Let me not be rude. Fuck them niggas. Jalen, Rhonda, what's up, man? Happy Memorial Day. Jalen's right. Football season's around the corner. Don't try to rush basketball out the way, you fucking loser. You fucking LeBron fan. Deal with the playoffs, nigga. Deal with the playoffs, nigga. Deal with the finals, nigga. Finals ain't even started yet. This nigga talking about NFL. Deal with these NBA playoffs, nigga. You tried it. This nigga said football season around the corner, nigga. Deal with these playoffs, nigga. You ain't going no, bring that ass here, boy. LeBron owns Boston. When that nigga last game he played in Cleveland before he left was losing to Boston in TD Bank North Garden. Don't lie, nigga. Don't start that. Don't start that. Then when he got past the Celtics, he lost to the fucking Mavs. Oh, still ain't no date yet, Kimberly. I don't know what they're having problem casting. Because a nigga like me done stepped in the building and they don't realize that all these punk ass white people online, they go, no, bro, listen, Rob did a whole thing about black voices in Big Brother podcasting and reality TV, and all of the men on there were gay. I think maybe one black man was not gay. All of them were gay. Since when is 80%, 90% of black men gay? Since when, nigga? He said they play it well now since LeBron left finally. Hey, that nigga, he's a great player, but he busts teams up. Nigga, you play pickup with LeBron, you'll never lose. You play real basketball, you gonna lose. So, because I went and read all this shit, and I'm about to expose the fuck out of you, Mr. Team North. The Jules podcast, they're racist as well. I would not listen to them if you care about black issues for real. Not just the ones they want to talk about. Gay men, black issues, black women, black issues. Well, I'm a heterosexual black man. Where do I fit? Shut up. Shut up. We love hearing all facts, but shut up. We love hearing all perspectives, and we want to hear everybody's perspective, and all perspectives aren't equal, and we want to be all inclusive, except you, nigger. You don't do what we say. We're democratic socialists. Talk plain, MVP. They don't want to talk about that. That's why they get their minds fucked up with this reality TV shit. It was like, no, actual regular men who like women, who drink beer, who burp, fart, all that chauvinistic shit. Al Bundy hand down the pants, watching the game. Yeah, we like Big Brother too. Thank you. They always trying to put us in a dress or some shit. And we got to be more effeminate. That's why they always telling black men, you should speak more soft. You shouldn't be so aggressive. I'm a man. Men are aggressive. What the fuck is wrong with you? Half you hoes wouldn't have a man if the dude didn't go, I want her, and approached her, because you weren't going to do it. We the aggressors. Y'all not. So I get that y'all don't, it looks weird to y'all sometimes. Right. Just like it looks weird to us sometimes with some of the shit y'all be doing, but we move on. We not the same. But the thing that's weird is now I got white people telling me I need to act more like gay black men. Excuse me? That's heterophobic on all types of levels. Bro, I'm sitting here talking to a 19-year-old kid about fucking black problems, nigga. What the fuck does 19-year-old kid know about black? This nigga said he was the class of 2020, nigga. Let's go sit your young ass down.
And pick and choose. But I think the problem is when you sit there and paint someone out to be this villain, to paint somebody out to be this like woman hater or things like that, it blows my mind that someone can say that and then everyone listens to it. Now, I understand people are going to have their opinions on how they feel because some people are obsessed with some of, these players that play on these reality shows that they don't see nothing but what.
Nothing he can tell you at 19, MVP. Is there anything he can say for you? I can't even speak for you like that. I'll be 40 in a couple weeks. I can't even speak for no 35-year-old black woman like that. And I'm getting ready. Bro, what the fuck you know at 19 about the black struggle? Nigga, the most black struggle I've ever had to deal with in my entire life is this community. And I've worked inside some real shit where shit was going down and I somehow would skate around certain shit. But when I tried to own my own shit, that's when I learned it was different. See, when I was working up under white people all the time, I didn't have no squabbles and no shit like that. And, I'm oblivious to a lot of passive aggressive shit and how they son you and shit like that. Then when I start working for myself, all these same white people go out of their way. Bro, they literally talking about black podcasters and don't mention the late night crew. And this was as of June 2021. Get the fuck on, nigga. So this is Rob's attempt at, these are the safe black people. These are the black people that we listen to. The other ones are crazy.
Sometimes you have to take yourself out of the reality TV world and take the time to sit back and look at it in the real world. You know, we have cameras that are watching us all the time. We're not perfect. I know if I put a camera in everyone else's house, there's going to be some things that I don't think people want people to see or hear.
Well, let me interject right there, Derek. Well, y'all not even up 24/7 a day, and a lot of the shit that they claim y'all be on, y'all didn't even say. So what are you supposed to do then? You got a camera in your face 24 hours a day and people still lie on you.
It's just how life is. I'm not here to make my wrongs right. I think for me was when you see a video of someone actually bringing you receipts. You know, no one's ever brought me receipts. I usually find the receipts on my own, but someone brought me not just one, like a whole media library.
We refer to it as the vault. Just for the record, we call it the vault. We call it the vault. The vault's been in existence for some years now, and I still surprise people that follow us with the vault every once in a while. I mean, I was just doing it this past week. I'm like, I don't think I've ever showed y'all this. We ever watched this? The vault thick. They don't have a vault. They got tweets. They go back and search for tweets. All of y'all shit stepped on. Our shit's uncut.
Videos of a person saying all these things about me and my, you know, how I am, but it's not just about gameplay. It's that you pick what you heard from a conversation and then you paint the scenario and then you put words in my mouth when you didn't get the whole story. That's what really made me a little uncomfortable. And I just wanted to kind of just come on here, maybe answer some questions. I'm always going to say what's on my mind, and that's just me. A lot of people might not like that. Some people might like that. I can't please everybody. I told everybody what I was going on the show for, to fight for my mother. I do not hate women. I do not hate people. I might not like you. That's just what it is.
That's misogynist. You have to like all of those women, no matter what they say to you, or it's misogynist. And if you ever complain about it, that's misogyny as well. Misandry, they don't know what it is.
But I have made sure to make all my wrongs right. But even though some of these videos are old, I learned a lot in about an hour that I did not know. I didn't know how severe I was getting dragged by one person and people that were
and the thing that's tripping me out is it's 90% Terran people in there, right? 90%. They all afraid to say anything. They all afraid to say any fucking thing. None of them want to address the shit. Terran was probably in there. I 1000% guarantee Terran knew he was in there, as Rob did, because Maximus mom and all them, whore, stay out of my shit. You fucking stalking bitch. Stop stalking me, you fucking whore. Get off of my shit. You keep stalking me and bragging about it. I'm calling the police on you as well, you cunt. Get off my shit. You bragging about stalking me, whore. I thought what I said didn't matter. Stupid bitch. You're racist as well. They act like I can't. Bro, there's nowhere on the fucking internet you can hide from me. I'm smarter than all of y'all combined, obviously. Y'all niggas be having Twitter thread conversations as if y'all in a private room. Nigga, we can see everything. You idiot. That's why Rob tried to sneak in reply in a reply. Pussy. I'm trying to understand what Derek has said so far that made you have to turn to wine. 3, 4 glasses of wine, which for you, a glass of wine is probably half a bottle. Depending on what glass you grab.
You know, supporting and things like that. I mean, it kind of definitely makes a lot of sense of why I got so much hate. You know, leaving the Big Brother house, I know I definitely said some things I should have never said, and I was like, damn, I should have never said that. I probably should have worded it a little differently. But
the shit that Derek Frazier said that he probably shouldn't have said, they don't even know. I've never heard. I know exactly what he's referring to. They don't even know. The only thing they complain about is he called Tiffany a bitch. That's how fake they are. And these are the motherfuckers that celebrated the cookout. But meanwhile, one of the members of the cookout talks about all this fucking racist slant of coverage that he got against him in this historic season. And the editor of Us Weekly needs to drink multiple glasses of wine because she's going through it. She's stressed the fuck out from all of this. Didn't nobody even say your name. The fuck are you bro? I'm sick of white people sitting on the sidelines acting like they going through black plight. What the fuck has happened to y'all? Joe Biden got you niggas gassed the fuck up. I swear he do. Y'all got Trump up out of there and got Biden in there. Y'all like, yeah, niggers, fall in line. Excuse me? I'm not racist. I voted for a white man. I'm supposed to believe something because you voted for Biden when I heard a corn pop story. One of you woke liberals come explain the corn pop story to me. And make sure you say it in a way that my stupid little nigger brain can understand. Probably just needs small pictures, no more than like 5 or 6 words on the page. It's about all we can handle. Sharon Tharp need wine. Get the fuck on.
Have someone who just paints you out to be this person. They never show the good stuff of you explaining, hey, my bad, or hey, you know what, I didn't mean it like that. So it was just interesting to hear after all these months, because unfortunately, if you're not, you know, someone who's verified.
So just understand, this is why Derek Frazier has been canceling this shit on us, is because so many, he just didn't even know what to believe. He got us saying one thing, right? And he knows that we the only ones that will at least publicly say something nice about this nigga and shit. But then 99% of the community are saying he's a liar. He's not telling the truth. And Taryn didn't do this. And Taryn didn't do that. It's like, Taryn didn't do this. And Taryn didn't do that. And I'm just like, bruh. All you gotta do is look at these videos. I'm not even gonna say what all I had to do to get Derek's attention, but I did it, and it was worth doing it. I did it, and it was worth doing it.
Someone who I know personally from the show, or someone tells me, you know, hey, this is someone you should talk to, I don't really pay attention. I really didn't even know who this person was until probably when I got out of the Big Brother house, and you know, my information.
Right. Nobody knows who Taryn is as a whole. This is what I always laugh about with the Twitter people. See, Twitter people only know Taryn. So everybody's so entitled and they so fucking self-absorbed that whatever their favorite is, they feel like nothing else fucking matters. So that's why the whole time they try to suppress us and laughing at us, not taking it seriously. And then Derek Frazier goes to do this space and they want to just run roughshod with this motherfucker, and they can't, because the one person in the entire community that knows the bullshit they would try to pull is in charge.
They were. But, you know, recently watching these videos and learning so much, I just feel like I never got a chance to like speak up or talk, for myself or have anyone ask me questions. So this is not a bash session. This is more of a what can I answer that I think people are never got a chance to ask, or what did I mean by, or what did I say, and things like that. So,
well, here's where Derek Fraser fucked up even asking them to do that. He was assuming that anybody was gonna come up and say anything based off a motherfucking fact. That damn Shay. He knows all of our fucking tricks. Which one of you white people told him he's not that smart? Which one of you gave him a copy of the playbook? Lock the door. Fuck, he knows that too. Derek, wasn't nobody coming to the table with clean hands. Everybody was coming on some disingenuous, passive-aggressive shit, because that's how they talk in this community. And then when you go, hey man, that shit racist as fuck, they go, oh my god, all these gay black men say I'm not racist. Well, they can't speak for me. Yes, they can. Well, can I speak for them? No.
Yeah, I'm always here to, let's see if we have any questions. And of course, I mean, I know there's going to be people on here that are going to tell me to go fuck myself or yell or whatever.
95%.
So,
including Sharon Tharp. Sharon Tharp cared so much about what happened to you, she had to go drink multiple glasses of wine. And these are the people at the top. These are supposed to be the respected people that swear they not racist, but when black people stand up and go, hey, we actually have a problem with some shit. Oh, here they go. Oh, I need a glass of wine. Because here they fucking go. Oh, they just had the fucking cookout. Why are they still complaining? This is what I told you niggas. All you niggas that was getting gassed up by them patting y'all on the head with the cookout, I was in real time telling y'all it's really open season on black men. Don't fall for that. Did I not say the shit in real time? Go. You ain't never watched none of my Big Brother 23 coverage. I guess now would be the time. Go back, watch some of the old shits. You'll hear me constantly say it. You'll see people in here that are in here right now that back then was like, are you sure, Shay? I mean, I don't really see it yet. And then 2 weeks later, damn, Shay, you was right. Then 2 weeks later, like, damn, Shay, you was right. SBMK, that shit was real, nigga. Oh shit, there go Holly Beth, nigga. I promise you. Like, oh God. Hold on. Wait till she come back, nigga. That is Holly Beth, nigga. Holly Beth Allen, nigga. Yeah, we waiting for Holly Beth Allen to come back out, nigga. This is like, this is Holly Beth Allen's motherfucking doppelganger, bro. I promise you. On everything I love. He going to fuck right now. He like, shit, yeah. I don't know what a Holly Beth is. I was gonna fuck.
I do have a friend here who I'm excited to ask questions and for me to answer them, and also ask me how I feel about certain situations that I did not know or wasn't able to address, because I really am good at ignoring a lot.
And he is. I can vouch for that. Derek is good at ignoring a lot. That's why the moment Derek popped up in our chat, I said, bar session in progress. And I turned the motherfucking bars on and let the motherfucking bars go. There was no private screening. That's why all them motherfuckers like, well, where are the receipts? Like, nigga, y'all know where the receipts are at. They're on my YouTube channel. Y'all know where they at. Stop playing. Like, y'all niggas, bro, that just lets me know how racist y'all really are when y'all start doing all this shit.
Let's see, who's this first person? And let's see, how do I do this again? Hold on 1 second. Okay. Hello? Okay.
I'm not listening to that bitch. We're gonna do BBT more, Team North. Cause he wanna be famous. He want all them white bitches to love him, and I'm gonna give them something to love you for, nigga.
Yeah.
Understand, they only want you to fight their battles, little nigga.
He gotta stop just lying like this, man. I don't have.
You ain't gonna hear shit out of it, gotta say.
Never mind what, you know, how it's played out. We have seen alliances. We have seen people, like, we've seen it all.
Kyler won.
Kyler won, thank you. Kyler Travis.
Brent on.
You knew it was a rotation of people that had to go. I'm like, this show is, I was like, keep in mind, if you rewatch the season, who I love to death.
And yes, Angela, they have workshops. Remember, Cody told you that was Holly Beth, nigga. You saw that shit.
I never saw that
fucking Holly Beth, nigga.
Today. So yeah.
You saw that shit.
Was how I got painted out that week. And I know that's not the one thing that he mentioned. Okay. I hear you. What's going on? Hello.
Yeah, I'm here. So I've been listening.
So I've been listening. Disingenuous outrip. So I've been listening. So why are you just so this is the shit that made me laugh my shit. Did you see that motherfucker, Mike? That motherfucker looked like Holly, bro. She looked like a little bit younger Holly. Hell no. Average at best. Anyway. This nigga's disingenuous at best. What up, Tommy? This nigga says he has no idea what's going on, but he wants to come up and speak for Taryn and vouch for Taryn, and he wants Daddy Taryn to see that, yes, I stuck by the Rob Has a Podcast brand. Good. Stay over there, nigga, and go down with the shit. Please. I need all black people that identify as rap fans do that so we real black people can know who not to fuck with. You drunk yet, Sharon? I said, is you drunk yet?
And I've been listening to a lot of the things you had to say since you've been out of the house. And I'll just be straight up. I was not.
Time out. See, he already fucked up. We talking about shit Taryn said while he was in the house. So why is he talking about anything that Big D said after he got out of the house? See, I have to teach Derek. That's why I let Derek. That's why I didn't do a whole. That's why when Derek was like, chill, I'm like, you got it. Because Derek got to learn this shit on his own. I had to learn too. There is no level of calm talking to these people that will get through to them. They will continue to say they hate you. They will continue to be okay with people telling you to kill yourself. That's why I'm like, we are not asking politely anything from y'all. We just gonna expose how racist y'all are, and ain't shit you can do about it. Y'all can scream, and the more y'all scream that don't listen to us, the more it proves how racist you are.
And I really haven't been a fan of the way that you've handled yourself out of the house.
Okay.
So it's,
look at this nigga panting. He nervous in the motherfucker.
Like, it's hard to, and I don't want you to feel like I'm coming at you.
No,
but you are.
See, I don't want you to feel like I'm coming at you. That's their way of saying I'm coming at you. But if you say I'm coming at you, I'm gonna be able to say that that's not true because I've already told you I'm not. It really doesn't matter what I actually do as long as I say I'm not doing that. That's why y'all niggas never want to talk to me, because none of those fucking conversation tricks y'all use can work. Not against me. I'm the debate pro around this motherfucker. I guarantee there's not a better debater in the entire Big Brother community. You know how I know? None of you niggas will step to the stage because you know what time it is. Nah, I won't talk to him because it's no use. He's crazy.
I'm a real person then. I'm not taking it, your tone, I'm not taking it offensive at all. I'm here to
Do I have a bad? Is my tone bad?
See how he tried to just go Derek into some shit right there? Wait, is my tone bad? Nigga, you just sat here and said to this nigga that you're not coming at him. And he said, oh, I'm not taking it like that. Nah, you know, I'm not taking your tone any certain way or anything like that. Why would your response then be, is my tone bad? This nigga, bro, he was trying to get famous, nigga. This nigga was like, I can get famous getting on here turning up with Derek. And then they got in there and saw that with me as the head moderator, nobody was getting ready to get famous off of this nigga trying to say some out-of-pocket shit. They all thought Derek was in there by himself. And they was pissed off when they found out he wasn't. It's just that simple, y'all. It's just that motherfucking simple. They all ran over when Derek did that space. They ran over there. They like, yeah, we gonna go over there and trash that nigga. And Derek got to see for himself that when you walk around with LNC, no matter what they think about you, they have to treat you different. Because if I wasn't in there, bro, we already know how that shit would have went.
I'm just telling you.
And that's just me. That wasn't including the other 5-6 motherfuckers that I could have just made co-hosts just to piss y'all off.
I'm not coming at you. I definitely want to hear what you have to say, and then we can have a conversation, and then maybe I can clear some things up, or if there's anything that, you know, you felt like I said. I love that. I'm a very open person. I'm not the type of person that's like, I don't think I'm always right. I don't think I'm always right. So I'm always here to listen. So please be real honest with me. I'm always here to listen.
I know who that is. I'm chilling.
So I think
that's why I'm on mute.
When it comes to the part about
He's
you
trying to bait
being
me.
misogynistic, I think you completely disregard the fact that you disregard the contributions of the women, and you want your contributions.
This nigga's a man speaking for a woman.
You know, they are more front and center because
a man speaking for a woman is a misogynist.
So I wish that you could see that you weren't there, you weren't part of those conversations, but there were other people doing a lot of work, like a lot more labor.
What the fuck does this have to do with Taryn lying on Big D? I should, the motherfucker just put that in there. I should be sitting at the house eating motherfucking burgers right now, bro. That's how much I love this shit, though. No days off for the weary. And y'all gonna pay for that, bro. Y'all know how I get when y'all make me miss out on shit I'll be trying to be on. I hope you didn't time her out. That had to be a pocket or something. Kimberly straight. If so, if nothing was meant by Kimberly, you be right back. We get random bots and shit like that. Probably just miss you. So, but look, why are all these black people coming to tear down? Mind you, what he did after he did this shit, he ran with a bunch of white people talking about how me and Derek ain't shit. That's because they have this crab in a barrel mentality where they're like, man, if I could just get out of this motherfucker, then maybe I could make some type of change, but I can't let this black man tear down my... Bro, they called it black voices of rap. That's literally the black voices of a white man. What kind of sense does that shit make? Bubba said his bag, Kim, you see how our moms move in and out, so you good, Kim. Shout out to Kimberly one time. I guess she don't, I guess hers, bro, if you steal one more, if you come through here and steal, if you come through here and steal one more for me, bro. I have too much fun doing this shit. I want you to understand This is what it looks like for a black man to go, did I do good, daddy? I took down the evil. This is akin to being a house nigga. I won't call you a house nigga. I'll just tell you that this is akin to it.
Than you were doing. And in the postseason, I feel like you have really wanted people to give you your props, but
they said he did nothing, nigga.
I didn't think you did that much. There were moments when.
And then this nigga, listen to what he just told Derek. He said, okay, well, I think you want people to acknowledge what you did and diminish what the women did. Now, me personally, I don't think you did shit. This is what the problem is. That's a lie. You don't have to like Derek to not lie on him. You can go, yeah, Derek did that. I still don't like him. Ta-da.
Did things and did certain things, but a lot of stuff was overshadowed. And I wish that you had approached postseason with a little more grace. Even though I know you're getting hate from the left, right?
I'm petty, nigga. I couldn't help it. This nigga's like, I wish you would have approached the offseason with more grace. Okay, thanks for calling, bitch. The topic of the show. This is what got the average of you know the average at best video. You know what got her fucked up from Jump Street? Because nobody will ever tell you what got her fucked up from Jump Street. What got her fucked up from Jump Street was the fact that his show was titled A Smoke Show. It was Disagreements Day. He answers the phone and says, what's your disagreement? She says, I don't have a disagreement. He says, I need you to call on a day where I'm doing what you want. But I don't have a chance and I work, blah, blah, blah. Just fucking disrespectful. They call in and just be disrespectful. Then they get mad when you turn up on them. These are the same niggas that get mad when they go to McDonald's, cuss the motherfucking McDonald's worker out, and then the McDonald's worker says, man, fuck you. You can't say that to me. I'm gonna tell you, I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm a man outside of all of this uniform.
And so
I know you're getting hated all left and right, but bro, don't give a fuck.
Like in this conversation,
be nice to us anyway.
You're here to listen and you're doing all this, but I don't feel like you've had that energy really at all because you've been very defensive. You have been very. Like you just, it's like every time somebody has something to say, you just want to be like, oh, you just the broke bitch. Oh, you ain't been on TV. Oh, it's this and that. It's this and that. And it's.
What does that have to do with Taryn lying on him, you stupid bitch? You don't have an answer for that because you need Taryn. Y'all need the black voices of rap or you bitches don't matter in this space. But I'm the Uncle Tom. I'm the nigga toe tapping for white people. Nigga, come to find out, all you niggas is toe tapping for one white man. Oh, lunchbox coming off the top world, off the top rope. Not yet. I'm doing that today. Oh shit. Hey, my bad. I didn't mean to hide that message. I don't know what I don't know what it just did. I hope I ain't timed you out. That shit did something. He said, "Did you ever watch that Marvin interview Rob did with him and BB17?" No, I didn't. I ain't watching it, but I'm gonna watch it today. More grace. Big D request dick pics live on IG. Whole bars, nigga. That's what we'll watch tonight, Ryan. Be here tonight, Ryan. We'll watch that tonight, courtesy of Ryan. Unrivaled coverage, do the unrivaled research. Hey, baby girl, I got an unrivaled squad. For life. I'm gonna put you on, Marcus. She got spaghetti straps with the motherfucking tent. Oh, she getting ready to drive past right now. That look like Marcus. You can fuck her in the back of that, Marcus. Oh, she hit a total U, nigga. She was like, nah, I ain't fucking with no nigga that robs stagecoaches. She went the whole other way, nigga. She was supposed to go right out that exit. Nah. Shout out to Ryan. This is outrageous. This North nigga was trying to get famous, and all he ended up doing was getting himself put in the echo chamber. They be thinking they win when they get that. No, that whole echo chamber is at risk.
Never going to get anywhere if you don't actually listen to what people have to say. I do understand that Big Brother Twitter is crazy, and people are very slick at the mouth, and they have a lot to say, and it has to be very overwhelming to receive any and all of that. So I do try to give people grace on that front, but I wish that you specifically would take a step back from your own ego and your own personality.
Just blatant disrespect. Taryn lied on this nigga. He told this nigga, instead of asking about why people lied on you, you should take a step back from your ego. Who the fuck do you think you talking to, nigga? You blackballed yourself from the black community doing this shit, you idiot. Ain't no black people fucking with you that matter in this community after this. None. None. And I ain't said nothing to nobody, and I'm not. All they gonna know is, what about this motherfucker? No, they racist. They defend white man at all costs. They the black voices of Rob. The black voices of Rob, nigga.
Be a human for a second and actually take in what people are saying to you, because...
Let me just interject and say this. Let me just interject and say this right quick. What is Derek supposed to do before he even got out of the house and they relying on him? They relied on him before he got out of the house. So what was he supposed to do about that?
Church out. I'm tired of this long run-on sentence, nigga. Back to what we talking about. You talking about after he got out of the house. We talking about while he was there. When I was watching y'all. When I was having the black man back for real. Because y'all didn't show him none of that shit. I did, nigga. All this shit I was showing y'all, I showed y'all the same shit. And y'all, we're the black voices of Rob. Rob wouldn't even sit on the thumbnail with y'all, nigga. Zaddy in the big house. He couldn't take the picture, nigga. Zaddy was in the big house.
Where were the lies, though, is the question.
Yeah, we got receipts.
Let me just interject. I'm just gonna call you North because that's
fine.
your thing is.
You can call me North. That's all right.
So North, let me say that.
Bitch.
You know, when I got done doing Big Brother, I made sure automatically, okay, which I made sure to apologize to Ozzy and Tiffany that I felt like.
So let's stop right there. Derek has already told everybody multiple times. He has talked to the girls privately. All them girls still, he was just on Cooking with Ozzy. How y'all more mad than Ozzy, nigga? Him and Tiffany done how many IG lives since the show? How many? What did I tell y'all when they got out of the house? I said, no, open season on black men ain't gonna stop. I'm like, I was like, y'all don't know what kind of private conversation he's had with them, but y'all think that it will never count unless he apologizes to y'all for some shit he did to somebody else, which makes no motherfucking sense at all.
Okay? I had private conversations. I also made it public. I also did it on live. I did it for months.
Right.
Okay? And I understand it takes...
He did.
You know, if people are also offended by what I said, it takes a while for people to, you know, I understand as human, they might not automatically be like, oh, I'm forgiving Big D. I understand that, okay? What I'm getting is that over the course of months, when you sit there, and we're all human here, we're all sitting here behind a TV, behind a computer, or behind a phone right now, we're all human. When you sit there, and you're sitting there, and you're trying your best to be positive, and things like that, and you constantly get put down, like if you're a child, like if you don't have a voice. People don't want you to talk or say anything.
Like he's doing right now.
You have to understand also that instead of me sitting there and fighting back, sometimes I'll just say, in the past, and I really haven't said that in a while. I probably said when I first got out of the house, because when you first get out the house and people start coming at you, the Philly nigga inside of me is like,
The Philly has jumped out quite a bit. I haven't followed yet.
What does that mean? The Philly has jumped out quite a bit. This is him pandering to white people. This is him telling white people, no. I promise it's okay to agree with Taryn. I speak for black people. Me, this gay black man, I definitely speak for Shay. I mean, he likes women, so his voice is just not even valid in this space.
But you always end up on my timeline and I see it and I'm like, why does he do this? Like, can you just...
But why don't you go investigate, idiot?
I'm sorry, go ahead.
This nigga's like, I just opened my Twitter, I see you on my timeline, which why don't you just unfollow him? Why are you following him? You don't like, this is weird. You don't like this nigga, so why are you following him? Then you follow him, then you see he turn up on somebody, and then you don't even click to see why. You just go, there he goes again. And they see no problem with their behavior. They're like, yeah, obviously. No, like, why would I investigate? That's just Derek being Derek. It's like, yeah, but where's your opinion on Derek came from? The way he was in the house. Well, where did you get predominantly where he got his information from in the house? Taryn? Well, Taryn lied. No, he didn't. This is why I don't ask y'all for shit. I just take what I want.
To you, and I appreciate your honesty, and I appreciate you breaking it down to me as how you see it, so I can understand.
This is live shake cam of the...
Sure. The thing about it is that when you're on this type of platform and you're dealing with so many people and so many negative comments and so many things where you go, hold on, that's not even what went down, and people are like, no. You know, I went to an event one time where a person came up to me and yelled at me and told me to say that I'm delusional and that I didn't do anything. And
now, listen to what Derek just said. Somebody told him in person to call himself delusional, nigga. And Derek got to see exactly what I'm talking about, where I'm like, Derek, they know this shit and they just don't care. Sharon Tharp been knew this shit. Derek is why I got blackballed for telling the truth for y'all. Hey Tiffany, how much money did you make from them all being on your dick like that when you got out of the house? That's the other part they don't want to keep real either. Tiffany should have been charging them out the ass, but I bet she wasn't. I bet you everybody made more off of her appearance than she did. Guaranteed. That's why the Black Voices of Rob video didn't even get 5,000 views as of today, nigga. Because his viewers are racist. That's why I don't understand why all these black people want racist white people to watch them. Because it's easier to get on Rob's big podcast than to build your own. Lazy ass niggas.
Right, and you're looking at them like, because I did not win a cup, that's why everyone has different points of views on how to play games. And I also want to say this, I have had conversations with all my guests.
You're going to get me a drink.
And there's so many things that we sit there and laugh about and go, I didn't even know you even did that. And I go, I didn't even know I did this, or things like that. Even with watching, or even when finding, you know, clips that you guys sent to us on live feeds, things that we did not know. I made sure to take that time to give everyone credit and say everyone did what they were supposed to do. Now, because I didn't do that publicly all the time, I'm not here to bow down and kiss everyone's ass and be like, oh my God, you did so good, you did this, and blah, blah, over and over again. If I told that person, hey, you know what, I might have said this at the time, but I'm giving you credit for what you did in that moment. That's what you were doing. I didn't know that because I was over here doing this. You get what I'm saying?
And that's why, sorry to cut you off, but I think I think that's why people call you delusional, because you don't take into account that you're not the only person playing this game.
Right.
And there were people doing things, there were people really making true plans that you may have had a thought, but if you didn't.
Can I ask just one quick question? North, can I ask you one quick question? I just want to ask you one quick question. Did Derek volunteer to go on the block for Ozzy?
Yes.
Okay, so this is the point. They were constantly saying he didn't. Taryn literally said he didn't. He said Colin had to convince him. That is a big lie. And so when Derek goes around saying that he actually volunteered, let me finish. Just let me finish. Just let me finish, and I'll let you go. When Derek comes out of the house and hears, and people go, he goes, I went on the block for Oz, and people go, no, you didn't. It's because the biggest media source in the Big Brother community said he didn't.
Understood. I think, and from Taryn, like, I'm not the biggest fan of Taryn because I do think that he's biased at times. I do think that he has a level of understanding of the game where he doesn't fully take into account what people are dealing with in the house. He's very game bot, and that's hard for me because my entire presence on Big Brother Twitter has been to look at this game from the perspective of minorities, specifically Black people, and I have a lot of similarities to you, Derek. And before the season started, I was so excited for you to be on this show because you were the first person to represent the person that you are, and I was proud of that. I was excited for that, and I had conversations with people previously saying we need to see that, and to see it finally happen was exciting. But I do think that I don't think that you did the best job that you could, and I wish that you would have taken advantage of that opportunity even more. And I don't think that you have to win competitions to be a good Big Brother player. I mean, we can look at Dr. Will, we can look at so many players who don't play a comp game, but
Derek is the first person since Dr. Will to get to the final two without winning a comp. Derek's the first person since. Go ahead.
Let him finish, please, and then.
Right. When I'm getting interrupted, I appreciate you for stopping it there.
Just please finish. Finish your statement. Go ahead.
No, but what specifically though, when it comes to
so I'm checking his ass next time he cut me off.
You were playing a very
I'm
personal
check the
game.
fuck
You
out.
had a close relationship with Ozza. You were on the same team, and it was a lot easier for you to not want to see Ozza in that emotional state and to make that decision and to be a part.
How would it have been easy for him to make that decision if he hated women? Y'all.
Other than specifically strategic reasons, and that is what people. It's hard to map your game out because sometimes it's hard to see what you are really doing strategically in the game, and not just because, girl, I'm back here on the couch, I ain't trying to listen to her cry all day. Let me just go up on this blog. You know, like there's a difference between those things. So it's like it's hard to know. So go ahead.
What does any of this have to do with Taryn lying? What does this have to do with Taryn lying? Rob won't answer that. Sharon won't answer that. Maximus' mom won't answer that. Taryn won't answer that. None of you lying ass racists will answer. Got you.
Please go ahead. I don't want to interrupt what you were saying. I just want to be able to answer to that. But go ahead.
And I'll just say, I personally want to see you be a better person in this community.
Hey, little nigga, have you ever got a death threat doing this shit? You ever had anybody post your address online and shit? You ever had anybody bring up your kids? Huh? Because that's the shit Derek going through. And I went through it too. With the exact same people. Me and Derek Frazier are two totally different people. He more Martin Luther King with you niggas. I'm more Malcolm X with you niggas. Remember when that one white bitch that don't like us was shouting out all the black people that said they didn't like me? She's still shouting them out? Nope, they don't even watch her show now. Because they realize they fucked up. They just watch like they always used to. Just with shadows now. They can't have the fun they used to. Which one of you had a white girl call you a nigger live on the air and you almost had to slide her motherfucking ass? Which one of you niggas have stood up to white people? I've stood up to white people time and time again. I've never seen y'all do it. Not once. Y'all be talking real hard on the phone, bro. Barking at other black people from white people corners and talking about you pro-black. I'm like, where did we get with this? And then all they do is go, all he do is hang with white people. What are you talking about? I ain't even do nothing to you.
Challenge yourself, because I don't ask that of anybody, but I do want to see you have some more self-awareness with the way that you affected people and that you really did offend people and that you...
How does Derek having better self-awareness keep Taryn from lying on him? Why don't y'all want to just talk about the lies? What up, Deborah? Exactly, Deborah. That's one way. They silly enough to think that when I'm talking about white people in this sense, they silly enough to think I'm talking about all white people. This is why I try to warn white people. Marcus, we down to 150. Appreciate it, sir. Bobby's World. These are the same people that be telling black people that all I do is tap dance for white people. And I'm like, I am not one of the black voices of Rob. I think highly of myself, actually. I'll never be the black voice of a white man that don't even want to sit on screen with me. I want everybody to know I did not put this together. He did. You always thought shit had to go through you, Rob, you idiot. Nigga, I got homies that got twice the following you got. Maybe I'm lying. Maybe I need to put Barry Brewer Jr. on with this female comedian so he can get on. I'm a 35-year-old white man. Nigga, you could be on Rob.
People off, and that there's a lot that you haven't accounted for because of your personality and the way that you want to protect yourself, which is understandable. And I hope that you are mentally well, but
you a bitch and your mama a bitch. Now what? Do something. You gonna ask this nigga, you gonna tell this nigga, ask this nigga, is he mentally well? Hey man, this is why don't nobody like y'all. This is why y'all don't have not one real nigga on earth vouching for y'all. Not one. A bunch of gay outcast black men that can't be accepted for real in the black community because they bunch of punks that favor for white men. It don't have nothing to do with their sexuality. It has with the fact that they turn their back on black people for white people. All of them up under a white person's umbrella. In every situation, the white person has more followers. And then now y'all got the balls to be white people talking about, excuse me, niggers, Taryn is God to us. Move around.
you have to understand. No, and I don't mean.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Hold on. I just want to ask a question.
I did not mean. I'm not.
That's overboard.
I know. I appreciate the love and I appreciate you. I hear it in your voice. You're sincere, and I get that.
It wasn't shady.
No, I know that.
You asked this nigga if he was mentally well. Didn't nobody even say you did, bro. That's how they all fight, all of them. They say the most disrespectful shit, and when you check them on it, I wasn't saying anything shady. This bitch did blackface for 20 minutes and called it a comedy parody. She said that I sit around and I was sitting around saying, hey, I jack off the pictures of another black man. I jack off the pictures of another black man. A white woman was pretending to be me saying that. And when I showed the world that, hey, you racist as fuck for doing blackface for 20 minutes, she called it a comedy parody, just like Paul called it a black mask. It's not blackface, it's a black mask. It's a black mask.
My question, what do you
A
think
racist?
that I have not accounted for that I need to address?
Thank you. Name one thing.
That's where I'm just trying to
name one thing.
Because when I'm thinking as you're talking, I'm replaying. Okay, what things I have said, and I'm trying to figure out what do I need to be like. What do you think I haven't been accounted for?
I won't even say that you haven't accounted for things. It's just.
Nigga, you ain't owned up to shit since you been out of the house. I feel you need to put your ego to the side and everything. Nigga, name one specific thing. No, I don't think it's the fact that you ain't accounted for things. Tough guy disappearing, the bitch come out. One question. This nigga asked, tell me one thing, nigga, and you had to back all the way off all that fucking word salad you just said. Women's in the building.
It's just the way that you address it and the way that you go about it. It feels as if you want it, from my perspective, like, I'm outside the house, I want to have these opportunities, I don't want people to be mean to me on Twitter, I want to move on, but sometimes it seems like you're just doing it for show, in a sense. Okay. It's not the most genuine thing, but
we talking about tearing line on Big D. And I'm sending Derek all the screenshots of all you motherfuckers in that little private hut y'all was in. Yeah, only way you will ever be able to enjoy LNC coverage is from burners. It's so many places I'm not blocked. You know why? Because I don't have shit to say to you niggas. Ever. You'll never get a chance to block me. I ain't got shit to say. Over here is different though. Yeah, Rob's that shit if you need to make dressing or croutons. That's the type of bread he is.
Have a full conversation, and this isn't the forum for it because I know I'm unprepared. I don't remember what happened to be between
I'm prepared.
Like,
I'll check your ass if you lie.
I was hearing some of this stuff and I was like, come on now, like, I just feel like you get very defensive, but I feel like I do.
Taryn lied. If ever there's a time to defend yourself, it's when somebody lie on you, bro. You don't fucking let people just lie on you. Why? Who would just let somebody lie on them? This is the shit that's just like ultra weird with me. Where I'm like, so your stance is I was just supposed to get lied on and keep a smile on my face because y'all don't like me? Understand, if Taryn was lying on Tiffany, this wouldn't even be a conversation. Taryn would be off the air. They would have ran Taryn off the fucking internet, bro. He wouldn't be on Twitch, none of that shit. Now y'all see why I'm like, I ain't really got that much time for Twitch. I got shit I gotta do over here right now. Calling this nigga the pod father, he ain't even got a play button. Where your gold play button, pod father?
You handled this? Because I will own up to it. I have been very anti a lot of the things that you've done and a lot of the ways that you presented yourself. But I also do respect you as a person because you are a human being. And
I wonder if you're mentally well.
I want to show respect to them.
I respect
so
you.
On God, that's what I was about to pause and say.
But I do hope that you have a lot more self-awareness in the fact that other people were playing that game, and because that's how you see it, and how some other people that were pro you see it, don't mean that is always the truth.
So I just want to say,
you hear what he just said? You hear how he try to backhand disrespect us? Well, just because people are pro you doesn't mean that, bro. What are you talking about? Now you speaking for Taryn, you speaking for me, you speaking for everybody when you just said you unprepared, you don't really know what's going on and all this other shit, but you know that I'm lying and you know that Taryn's telling the truth. Fuck you, you fucking Uncle Tom. That's Uncle Tom for me, but I won't call you that. I'll retract my previous statement. Coon, oh, I'm not gonna call you that either. Let me retract that. Because we shouldn't call black men Uncle Toms and coons. But you still sold out. That one we can keep. This ain't got nothing to do with your black ass. But your black ass want to make sure you get up and defend this white man. Fuck you. This is how comfortable we made it for our new black people. They go to these artsy schools and all this bullshit and hang around white people and shit, and then they feel like they, bro, all these niggas is about to do is grow up to be Kylans, standing in front of a whole room of people, telling a story about getting pulled over by a helicopter. This is a black person sitting here defending Taryn, nigga. And they told you to your face they don't have any proof of anything they saying. They said they barely even know what's going on. But they do know that just because I said it don't mean that I'm right. And just because Taryn, just because he said Taryn, bro, this is where they always get fucked up. They don't know what kind of content I have over here. Because all they ever see is like a clip or two of me calling somebody a bitch and then they go crazy. He thinks that it's something that I said to Derek. I didn't say shit. Derek saw what Taryn said. I didn't say anything. Taryn said it.
In Big Brother, everyone played their own game to their best abilities. Also,
He got
it's
it.
a reality show. Our job is to entertain, play a game, and try to get to the end. Coming outside the house, there's plenty of things that I think everyone in the game of Big Brother, in the history of Big Brother, does not address or say, okay? I think that if you do something wrong to somebody, against their gender or their race or who they are as a human or disability, 100%, if you have a heart and you're genuine, you should definitely apologize for it.
Shout out to Us
Somebody
Weekly.
feels as though,
I see you, Sharon.
I'm just...
Yep. And afterwards, she had to get drunk because her white feelings could not handle two black men talking about the racist shit that she be co-signing to. CBS put me in the house, bro. You think I'm gonna be this much of a lightning rod over this motherfucker and I ain't going in the house? And all y'all gonna have to kiss my black ass. I ain't trying to get on nobody's shit after this. I don't give a fuck what you write about me at Us Weekly. I'm gonna let everybody know you fucking lied if it ain't the truth. Y'all niggas had all the smoke for Todrick, but y'all ain't got no smoke for Taryn. When Todrick was lying, it was cool in the game. Pile on. Nobody had a problem with any of my videos of Todrick lying. Did you ever notice that? Did you ever notice none of the white people came to save Todrick? Like if I said something about Tiffany? Open season, even on Todrick. Even on Todrick. Todrick is stupid to made so many fucking fatal errors. Tiffany laid in the bed and masturbated, and they cheered it. Brent helped Chada fix her toga, nigga, and they were like, he need to go. Y'all thought y'all read shit until the nigga that read shit stood up. They don't get why I say I run shit. Because I do. I just be laughing, blocking motherfuckers with 9 followers, 11 followers, 300 followers, 900. Block nigga with like 1,300, 2,000, 15,000, 30,000. Bro, we don't give a fuck. Y'all need us. This nigga North is a coward.
Bro, Joe Snow,
We can be friends, I
from Brother
promise.
68, decides that he thinks that, you know,
Oh,
he
yeah.
plays the best game, but nobody else plays the best game. And he wants to be able to just talk about his game as a game purpose. He's entitled to do that. And people can sit there and yell at him all they want. But at the personal level, if he did something personally or offended somebody, he should own up to that. So,
Exactly. This is like you watching Mike Breen. We watching the NBA Finals, the Celtics against the Warriors, right? And Mike Breen goes, Steph Curry has missed his last 35 threes. What are you going to think about Steph Curry shooting right now? Would you think it was trash? 1 for yes, 2 for no. One for yes, 2 for no. I want everybody on record. Niggas get on record. I know everybody Memorial Day in it. I'm on my way to go do something with football in Yoda. Because if Steph Curry misses 25 of his last 3-pointers, that just sounds like, man, damn, this nigga can't make shit. Then you go find out this nigga only missed his last 3. And before he missed his last 3, he hit 10 in a row. And then when you go, Hey, nigga, why'd you tell people I missed 25 threes instead of the only missing 3? Well, your behavior in the post-game conference was real problematic. And I think you should have gotten the post-game conference and put your ego aside. And no, I'm asking why you lied about my stats. Well, Taryn didn't lie.
I just want to also say that everyone that played big, I wish.
Just is what it is. So
I made sure. I'm not sure, but I made sure to address. I made sure to address those things. I definitely did. I made sure right away, even when I was getting dragged from everybody and people that didn't want to go to interviews and drag Big D and say whatever.
Can I ask you one question?
Yes, go ahead.
Do you think you deserve to get dragged?
You got a black man asking another black man if he think he deserved to be lied on by a white man that runs the biggest podcast in the Big Brother space. The moment y'all niggas try to spin off from Rob and they feel threatened by y'all, bro, they gonna turn on y'all too. I can't wait, because I'm not gonna help you. I got other people to help first. Once I get finished with everybody else, then I'll come back for you. I promise you. That's my word. Do it.
I think I deserve to get dragged.
Come on, man. See that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. You just sat here and said that you just sat here and said that he should be worried about how he looks to all these people and all this shit, and then you turn around in the same breath and say, well, don't you deserve to be ridiculed like this? He does not deserve to have people to tell him to kill himself. And I didn't hear a lot of people saying nothing about that either.
Nobody deserves that. That's not what I'm.
Then where were y'all at? Then where were y'all at?
This is why a conversation with you doesn't go very far.
I've never talked to you in my fucking life. Thanks for reminding me, Tommy. It's a Wendy's. This is a Wendy's, sir. See, Shay, this is why a conversation never goes anywhere with you. I've never talked to any of y'all. Because y'all bitches. And racist. Y'all have y'all idea of me. I don't need you whores. I've proven it. Number 1 for Celebrity Big Brother. That was us. Not Rob. First time ever. But he let me know why he lost. It's a Wendy's over there. Man, it's not a Wendy's over here. It's Big Brotherville. It counts over here, Desiree, just not at Wendy's. Shay, this is why a conversation with you never goes anywhere. I've never talked to this nigga before in my life. Why would he lie like this? Because he's pandering for white people. He's pandering to white people. Yeah, I know. Bro, this is the same shit that other nigga did. Yeah, I know Shay and all the shit Shay be on. No, he don't. And then the stupid white people go, oh yeah, I believe that. I have all this info. Then the white people end up looking stupid because they really believe these black people. That's where they get fucked up. It's like, damn, I believed you when you was like saying all this shit about Shay. Now we don't have nothing against him and he has everything against us. How did this happen? I thought all black people would have been happy about being the black voices of rap. You idiots. They thought all black people would always be, they always okay with black people being down as long as black people don't ever try to take over some shit.
Then all of a sudden the shit start getting dicey than a bitch. Never talked to you in my life, bro, so don't do that. I've never talked to you in my life, bro, so don't do that. Don't lie on me. It'll go left. Don't lie. Oh yeah, we do know it'll go left. We do. You niggas lie and go run and hide and high five your white women. Them bitches don't run shit. Maximus' mom don't run a motherfucking thing. Maximus' mom don't run shit, nigga. Neither does Taryn. Neither does Rob Sistanino. You racist. Black men bring up black problems. He don't point to the. He didn't send me a link to Voices of Rap. He told me it was a motherfucking Wendy's, nigga. Oh, I know you wish you would have never tweeted that shit. But this nigga got you in your feelings, nigga. It's over, Rob. You can't put this shit back in the bottle. Ain't no way. You fucked up. Psst. I told my viewers a long time ago you were going to. I told him a long time ago you was gonna fuck up. I said all he gotta do fuck up one time and it's over. All these civil rights leaders fought all this way for a bunch of gay black men to be sitting here fighting for white women. They don't know how funny it is back where I come from that I'm the hardest nigga in the world. They find that shit utterly hilarious. Nigga, I be showing them shit, man, they be belly laughing, nigga. They be like, nigga, fat ass Shay. No, this nigga is not out here punking these niggas. You still don't carry a pistol? Nigga, you know I'm about to be 40, right? Nigga, you 40? Nigga, I thought you was like 22 or something. Meanwhile, I come over here and y'all niggas is running like I'm Jason, nigga. I'm just sitting over here smoking with lunch, man. They just be over here scared. Nigga, they scared of Lunchbox. They scared of Marcus. Nigga, they scared of motherfucking gunplay, bro. They scared of John. 4-time pulled up. They shit all over the place. Shit all over the place. 4-time said, keep my husband's name out of your mouth. Shit all over the motherfucking place. Nigga, they scared of everybody. You heading down the wrong path, my brother. You heading down the wrong path. Especially if you wanted to win. Or actually to lose. Gunplay a motherfucking savage, nigga. They don't even realize that if they were right, Gunplay would actually have their back. Gunplay would be like, Shay, bro, you do be on that shit. They think I'm such a scary motherfucker that they don't realize, nigga, I argue with Gunplay. Gunplay would literally like, Shay, you wrong on this one. That's why I keep her around. I don't need a bunch of motherfuckers telling me when I'm always right, nigga. That's what y'all be having, and that's why y'all infrastructures are so weak.
Because when anybody in your squad is challenged, if anybody in my squad is challenged separately, they got their own vaults. I'm not the only one with a vault. I got the biggest. Everybody got a vault. I'm getting ready to put number 5 on the motherfucking soundboard. I thought about this shit the other night. Mike be sending shit. Bro, y'all don't even know, man. It's just a rap. We didn't build a fucking fan club. We built a fucking network, nigga. They laugh when we try to build our own shit. They're like, why would you build your own shit when you need to be trying to get on Rob's shit? Like, but let's say I get on Rob's shit. He's never gonna let me take over. And it'd be different if it's like, you know, like Abba and Preach, you know, I'm sure they just got a 50-50 partnership with the shit. And notice when I always turn up, when they start lying. And then when I turn up, they're like, well, I can't have a conversation with you. Yeah, you can't have a conversation with me and keep it peaceful if you're going to lie on me. Nowhere on earth. You got to get off that bullshit, though. That was some fucked up shit you said. I'm not about to cuss you out. Taryn fucking lied over and over. This ain't me saying it. What the shit Derek Fraser's talking about, Mother Taryn, the shit he's talking about is video I showed him, and it was live on the air. This wasn't in no private setting or nothing. I showed him the video, and I showed him and this wasn't no commentary from me. This was what Taryn said versus what actually happened. And he lied on Derek over and over and over and over again. Taryn and Rob Has a Podcast is without a shadow of a doubt the biggest podcast in the Big Brother space. So when they are lying to 2,000 people in a live chat every morning, saying Derek is targeting women just for being women when that never fucking happened. That is fucked up, and it's bullshit that Taryn won't even cop to it. And when I pull up on Rob, all Rob will say is, sir, this is a Wendy's. So that's why I call them racist. I just need that understood. And you don't represent them. You on your own. You stand on your own. Whether good or bad. And that's all I've ever said. Mother Taryn, I've literally asked all of them private, off the record conversations. I asked them, can y'all just tell them stop calling black men coons, sellouts, Uncle Toms? Can y'all stop doing that? Nobody will do that. Derek Fraser came out. That's why I got involved, because Derek Fraser was like, people are telling him to kill himself. He said he was in public and somebody walked up to him and told him, call yourself delusional right now. You know how fucking scary that is? Most motherfuckers I know that Kerry would have popped his ass. I'm not getting ready to argue with you to call myself delusional to make you happy, nigga. What's wrong with you? And then I go, hey, can we as a community go, nobody has to like Derek Fraser. Nobody ever has to say he played a good game. But can we stop threatening this nigga and doing all this extra shit? And nobody will stand up and say a motherfucking word. Not Sharon Tharp, not Taryn, not Rob, not anybody. And since they won't, everybody that are fans of theirs go, well, obviously Deshae Hall Sr. is lying. He's a convicted felon. He's this, he's that, he's this, he's that. He scams. He goes, does this. He made fun of Bailey's abortion and all this shit I never fucking did. But everybody believed it because none of the white people in power would stand up and go, that's not true. And now I got big enough on my own to where they didn't have to say a motherfucking word. They walked into that space and found that I was in charge and lost their fucking mind. How did he do it? I'll tell you how. Derek Frazier's a dude that don't just listens to any and everything. You motherfuckers want to sit here and be like, I don't understand why Derek would talk to Shay. Shay was the only one who reached out and said, look at all these receipts. This is why everybody, because he didn't understand why everybody hated him when he came out of the house. He gets it now. He gets it now. He gets that shit now. His game is a game riddled with targeting women for being women. That is a blatant fucking lie. There's no in between. Y'all don't even know that back when I showed Derek some of the shit, like I showed him a clip when he first got out of the house. He asked Taryn to do another interview since he knew some shit Taryn said, and Taryn still ain't responded. This shit been going on since they got out of the house. Y'all just now finding out about it because they tell y'all to ignore us even though we the biggest Big Brother news source. Nobody on YouTube has more Big Brother coverage than us, and it ain't even fucking close. And I want to salute Mother Taryn for showing up, because I said some shit, but she proved my point where I'll say some shit and I will still motherfucking talk to you, bro. Because I ain't gonna be on no whole shit. I'm not getting ready to be on no shit where I can say something and you don't get to respond. I would be the biggest hypocrite in the world. That's what the whole channel is, 365 a year. But they don't recognize us as Mother Taryn. The day after motherfucking finale, we had first, second, and third place on the show, bro. We had Canada's favorite player on the show. They wouldn't even post it. They wouldn't even let it be posted in the Big Brother Reddit. That's because Taryn and them runs the Big Brother. Rob has a podcast, runs Big Brother Reddit. That's shit I be like, bro. They've lied about us for so many years, and now they never thought we would get bigger. And so now when you turn around, you come. So now when they turn around, you come out. And the biggest part of the cookout shit that fucked them up was it was more black people, so it was a way higher chance that one of them would listen to me. And that's all it took, was one of them to listen to me for all of this shit to get exposed. It just took one to actually listen, and one finally did. Swaggy wouldn't listen. Dave, and you know, you got people like they elevate Davon. They love elevating Davon because they love elevating any black person that will openly hate on black men. That's why North was their hero. And here's the whole shit North do. North goes and sneak disses me after this space. I pull up on this nigga. I don't cuss at him or nothing. This nigga instant blocks me, right? Not too long after that, Derek Frazier blocks him. Okay? Don't you know this nigga puts a screenshot of Derek Frazier blocking him and then go and be like, oh, trying to call Derek weak for blocking him. Nigga, you blocked me first. You ask that nigga, you see how they are? They call you a punk if you don't take they disrespect. I'm like, hey, bro, this new shit, bro. Y'all niggas like y'all used to get y'all ass kicked when I was young, bro. See, y'all niggas ain't getting y'all ass beat enough anymore. Like, this is clearly what it is nowadays. Because my mind be blown at the level of disrespect motherfuckers will dish out and say to you. And then when you say something like, what the fuck, bitch, who you talking to? Oh my God, you're so sensitive. Like, come on, I wasn't like going at you or anything. Like, I obviously didn't mean it like that. When I say, are you mentally well? I mean, I wasn't being mean or anything. But then if you don't say nothing to them, they will laugh at you behind your back, like, and tell everybody they hold you and they pulled up on you and they dunked on you and all this other shit. See, this is why nobody can have a conversation with you, Shay. Nigga, I've never even talked to you before in my life, bro. And none of the people you know have either. The only one is motherfucking Busy Blue. And me and Busy Blue be lying about fucking conversations we had. I ain't ever talked to none of you niggas. None of you niggas have ever got on the phone with me because y'all all felt I was quote unquote problematic. And since I was problematic, obviously my career was gonna be over soon. So why even bother being his friend when he's gonna get canceled soon? And then I never got canceled and y'all couldn't understand why. Y'all couldn't understand why. I'm gonna tell you why. Cause I don't chase none of the shit that y'all want. Like all of the people that be with cancel culture, my channel's anti-cancel culture. At the end of all this shit, ain't nobody sat here and said cancel Rob. Just remember that. Before y'all go get on all this shit y'all getting ready to get on, remember, I ain't never said cancel Rob and never will. They can watch that dry ass shit. They can watch Taryn pander for fucking an hour and talk about a bunch of nothing. Go ahead. It ain't hurt my feelings, but I'm hurting yours. And then what makes it worse with Taryn with me is it's only on black men. He only lies on black men negatively. He was lying on Kylan. He was lying on Xavier. It wasn't just Derek he was lying. He lied on all the black men. Xavier, the first black man to win first place. Go watch his interview and watch how fucking condescending and shit they were being to him. Derek's the first black man to win second place, and you got a black man on there like, nigga, who gives a shit, nigga? You should have been, you need to not care about Taryn and be nice to Taryn. See, I'm not Willie. I make fun of whoever voice I want. Y'all niggas not putting me on the block. I told y'all niggas to have a group meeting and vote me the fuck out. Y'all niggas have yet to do it. Y'all had the big group meeting, but y'all found out y'all was all one vote. And I got the veto anyway, so better luck next week. Because your boy is safe for yet another week. Mother Taryn, just for the record, nobody will ever go harder than us in this Big Brother shit. That's why we so good at it, because we do spend all year at it. It ain't luck. You know, like I know, when the season gets done, they move on to something else. We don't. The Big Brother season starts, our shit starts before everybody else, ends after everybody else. We the first ones in the gym, last ones to leave, except we don't leave. We never leave the gym. We stay in the gym. Gotta get better. Gotta get better. And then that's the other thing, is like his feed spoilers are tainted because he puts he don't tell, because people don't understand that, like, it's clear too with me. There are the facts of what happened in the house and then my take on it. These are two separate things. They don't always line up. Sometimes I have to go, damn, Shay was wrong. Hashtag Shay was wrong. They'll tell you that I've never done that too. But it's a clear difference. So I could call Tiffany a bitch if I feel she did something that was bitchy, but I would never lie about what she actually did in the game just because I didn't like Tiffany. I got integrity, cuz. There's a lot, 90% of these podcasts have no integrity. And I'm sorry, Mother Terry, I can't read that. I don't want you to think I'm ignoring you. Particular juncture. Man, this nigga in this Rubicon smash. Then he dialed it back. I don't know, he got scared. Oh, I think he got tired. BB Marathon. Bro, we did a 624-hour Big Brother marathon straight. 624 hours in a row. We're not trying to get to, because everybody will tell you, we're just trying to get, no. If you like tearing them, you might not like us. Because we don't just do feel good Kool-Aid over here. Bro, some seasons, man, bro, it sucks over here. We gotta sit here and it's like, damn, I'm tired of this. Damn, I'm tired of this. We're not gonna sit here and just start lying and being like, this happened because of this. Like, nah, they fucked up. Fuck, I didn't want them to fuck up, but they did. Damn it. That's the game. That's the ups and downs. Your favorite team don't win the championship every year, bro. That's what makes it so special when it happens. I'm about to watch every second of this final so intently, knowing that I win. This is what it's all about. And that's my thing, Mother Taryn. I never tell anybody that either. We don't require exclusivity. We don't. We do not. We don't sit here and be like, well, since you watch LNC, you better not be watching Taryn. Nah, we don't be on no shit like that. I wouldn't even have said nothing about Taryn. My thing ain't even about going at other podcasts. That's nothing I do. But when I see a consistent pattern of the biggest podcast lying on black men, I'm a fucking black man. What am I supposed to do? Ignore it? Nah. I'm built different. And then when I try, because mind you, everybody make you think that this is how it's been. I've been this turned up about it the whole time. No, I asked very quietly and politely to talk to people about certain shit that shit was said, and I got ignored because I don't matter. Now niggas told me that they podcast is a Wendy's. But I could have swore Rob was on his Drake shit. The veto went from being something just cool I got for, just for the show, to turn into a real meaning around this motherfucker. I never knew I needed the veto so much, and I had it the whole time, which is why motherfuckers can't touch me. I just want Taryn to Taryn won't even talk about it, which that in itself, I'm sorry, where I come from, that's borderline admission of guilt. Because all you got to do is show, bro, he know what he did, because it's what they do. I guarantee if they shut the polls off for a whole season, they would end up losing so many followers because they wouldn't know which way to go and end up going the wrong way. They can't see like we see. Because they don't study. A lot of times, I don't even, and my thing is Taryn don't be watching the feeds like y'all think he do. He really don't. I catch him in feed lives all the time. I'm like, nigga, that ain't what happened. He literally said Xavier, some people threw a comp to Xavier in a comp where nobody could have thrown it to anybody. I was like, why would you say that? Because he wants to play the narrative that Xavier really didn't do shit. You got to tear down Xavier, tear down Derek, so you can uplift Tiffany. Because his fan base loves Tiffany. It's simple math. This shit's not even like complicated. Because he don't even respect y'all enough to make it complicated. And that's not even to say that like y'all dumb or anything. But then you got to think, Rob been around for 11 years and he ain't had no competition the entire time. None. Every time somebody would be close to comp, all they would try to do is be friends with him. And he'd be like, yeah, we can be friends. But they could never catch. They did not know that being friends with him was the worst way if you were ever trying to become bigger than them. So you vote for the name you know, Marcus. And so they don't be wanting to, and so they touch what they want, and then for years they've controlled the entire news market. And here's how they controlled the entire news market. They controlled the entire news market by setting it up. So they report what they want, omit, add, or whatever, and it would never get checked because nobody's voice ever got loud enough that was opposite to theirs. Everybody knows the story of David versus Goliath, but everybody is still always scared of Goliath in the end. Exactly, Mother Terrence feeling. That's why I told our whole crew, I was like, there's a void. I'm like, man, if we really do what we know we can do, okay, cool. Ain't nobody gonna be able to keep up with us. And it's been like that for the last 3 years. Nobody can keep up with us. We every veto, every HOH, every endurance comp, we report the result was reported here first for the last 3 years. Taryn, Rob, they didn't beat us to shit. A tweet, maybe. We on the air. We ain't tweeting. We actually on the air. We not just sitting in 100. Bro, I'm talking about you can't show the HOH on the screen, but they'll let you play the audio. We're literally monitoring the HOH endurance comp on the feeds live on the air. They not doing that. But then they will literally pretend that we ain't shit in order to keep their position because they afraid of us. And I'm like, I can get that to a certain point until it's like, okay, but y'all lying and shit? Nah. Now y'all not fighting fair. Last year they had the Black Voices talking about representation of black people in reality TV and podcasting. I didn't get a fucking phone call. How does the biggest black podcast in the Big Brother space not even get a phone call? Because I don't want shit. He only put on people that all wanted something from him. They all wanted some promotion to be on the biggest podcast instead of building their own big podcast. I beat Rob in February along with my entire squad. And magically now all this shit happening. Yeah, okay. Rob just trying to dismiss it all as Shay just clout chasing. No, bro, I don't want, you ain't got no clout I want. I know people way more famous than you, dude. Nobody knows you. You was on Survivor, nigga, like 12 years ago. Mother
Taryn, I get so defensive because it's literally us against the world. We've been lied on. They have doxed and lied on my mods. I literally got attacked by like 5 other YouTube channels the first time I exposed Taryn was lying. I wasn't even talking to them, and they came out of nowhere attacking me. Who the fuck's he think he is talking about Taryn? Literally what they were saying to me, and I'm like, wait, we not even allowed to talk about Taryn? Says who? Who made this rule? Because I'm no bitch. I'll talk about who I want. It's my channel. Did you ever stop and think that Derek Frazier talked to me because he saw I knew the actual truth and saw how everybody could be manipulated? Because every morning when he goes on the air, he was telling them lies to 2,000 something people live. So that's like 30,000 every rip. 20, 30,000 views every rip. This nigga's sitting here just lying on Derek. Lying. Bro, if you go watch the deep dive on Big D, the season ending deep dive on Big D, he lied so much. He didn't tell anything Derek actually did, and all he said was Derek Frazier kept targeting women because they were women, because he's a misogynist. I got clip after clip after clip of him and Xavier sitting around talking about how they love women. Shout out to Queen Davon. They said they would have beat Frankie's ass for that shit he pulled on motherfucking Davon in the jury house. Big D and Xavier, I swear for Lord, God if I'm lying, Xavier said, nigga, if we was in the jury house, the money was already decided, I'd have beat his ass. Derek was like, hell yeah, I'd have beat his ass. He's like, at that point, the money's already decided. I'd have beat his ass. And then they say all this shit in defense of women, black women at that. And then they come out of the house to hear this white boy telling everybody that they misogynists and everybody believe the white boy. Yeah, that make people pain over here. That will upset a lot of black people over here. We tired of being dismissed. That's why we so combative right now, because we've been dismissed for 3, 4, 5 years, bruh. We have exclusive interviews. They don't even tell anybody. They in these big ass Big Brother spaces, but because Taryn didn't do the interview, then that means, I'm like, but I thought this was just a Big Brother space. I didn't know this was a Rob space, a Rob Big Brother space. Then that makes sense to me. But y'all be like, these are Big Brother spaces, but then it's like, it's only pro-Rob material. Anybody with any type of dissenting voice against anything they say, they literally pretend. And it ain't just me. It's literally black people that don't say half of the shit I say, that they ignore. Black women, they swear they love black women so much. I got a black woman right now, I can call on the phone right now that'll tell you they don't fuck with black women at all. They lie on them too. Hey, Kamisha. Which one of you niggas went and talked to Sai? And again, Derek Frazier's the only nigga that went and talked to Kamisha. But again, what did Shay say in the house? I said Derek Frazier should watch out with this cookout shit because he's clearly the only one that's this loyal to it. Hashtag Shay was right. Damn it, he did it again. Ain't nobody trying to cancel Taryn. My whole thing is like, if you want me to leave you alone, then I swear, bro, I promise you on everything. If you ain't lying on black men, I'm gonna run my race. I got so much shit to do over here. We ain't got time for y'all anyway. We gonna be on the air. Let's talk about just a normal eviction day. Well, I probably got off the air at like 4 in the morning. Then I got to get up, do an early stream so we can make sure we recap everything before tonight's eviction. And keep an ear to the feeds just in case some wonky shit happen before it go dark. Can't ever just not look at the feeds because anything can happen. Then we live on the air, watching the show, reacting to the show live, eviction result live. Then at the end of the show, if they go into an endurance comp, we are sitting live waiting for the feeds to come up. Then when the feeds come up, we watch the entire competition, front to back, no intermissions ever. I very rarely take a piss break, rarely. Then at the end of the comp, we waiting for the shit to come back up so we can get context after the comp till probably 4 in the morning. Then we got to get back up because NOM's the next day. Then you got the veto the day after that. Then you got a little slow day Sunday, and then you're right back in the trap on Monday for veto ceremony. And then you're doing it all over again for 100 days. Taryn ain't jumping like that and never will. That's why they panicking. That's why they gotta just try to discredit us, because they know they can't, bro. They know they can't compete when they can't compare. They told Derek to kill himself, and Rob didn't stand up and go, yo, that's overboard. Y'all never thought y'all was ever gonna be checked on any of that shit y'all was saying. And y'all never thought I was gonna be the one to do it. Which I don't understand why I'm the only one that had enough dedication to do it. Y'all stuck in y'all feelings, bro. Y'all so stuck right now. They don't know what to do. Sharon like, fuck, she turned to the bottle. Pull up, drank, wake up, drank, niggas mad, drank, every day, drank. That's why I have to block so many Rob people, because I'm just like, y'all really just don't know what y'all talking about. And I know y'all mean well, and I know y'all just trying to defend Taryn and all of that good shit. Bro, I promise you, I do get that. But at the same time, y'all wrong. And I know why y'all wrong. So there's no need for me to really attack y'all. That's why I'm telling y'all to dial back y'all attacks. Y'all don't know what's going on. And I'm privy to a whole lot of shit that y'all don't know, that Rob and them know that I know, that they know. This is why I'm like, I don't know why Rob would want to play with me like this, because he know what time it is. That's why all he wanted was for me to fly off the handle on Twitter so the whole rap brigade could come after me. No, I'm good. I guarantee any of the rap people, ask Rob to have a private, off-the-record conversation with me and see how it goes. Because I'm telling you, all I want to tell him is, look, we can have a truce from this point on. But know, the next time that you lie on any black person, I'm going to flamethrow y'all. Napalm strike inbound. I don't want your fans, Rob. You can keep them. Any of them want to fuck with us, that's fine. I'm not trying to take nobody. I'm not trying to tell nobody they not welcome here. All I'm saying is viewership is irrelevant to everything I'm talking about. Fan base, viewership, yada, yada, yada. If February didn't happen, Rob still wouldn't respond. Just remember that. And he's like, oh, I'm never responding now. I'm like, no, you don't realize that once you broke that seal and now you don't respond, everybody knows what time it is. Mish. Mother Taryn, I won't display your tweet anymore. You did more than the entire fan base over there would ever do, including some of your biggest podcasters. They wouldn't even do what you just did because they got this whole lie of a thing about me, and they will tell you that I'm just an angry person. I'm not angry about a particular issue, and I can't have a meaningful conversation with anybody civilly. You see the moment I saw that you were completely docile with me, I dialed it all the way back. Because you were showing me respect. I can't do nothing but show respect back. That's all I'll be asking. They want to be like, nah, we get to say whatever we want to say about you, and then if you say anything, nope. We ain't gotta agree on shit ever. Bro, everybody think that when you watch my channel, bro, everybody got their own faves. Sometimes I can't wait till your fave get evicted so you can come in here and I laugh at you. And bro, just know when my fave is evicted, bro, just know I'm dreading coming on the air because I know I'm about to get roasted. But that's the fun of the game. It just gets all twisted when there's one thing, bro, like I just said, all of that coverage. And then they reduced me down to like one night Tiffany did something that pissed me off. And I was like, man, fuck that. You want to sell us out? Fuck you then, bitch. And then they turn it into, oh my God, he calls all women bitches. Just like that, bro, that girl said that I made fun of Bailey's abortion. That is an outright lie. Nobody can ever provide this clip. I've been asking for it for over 4 years. Show the clip of me making fun of a woman having an abortion, bro. I got fucking kids, man. What's wrong with you? Show this clip. They will never show it. They'll never show it. They'll just tell you that I did it. They know I did it. Everybody knows I did it. And then that's the end. And then, mind you, why is shit like that even coming up when we talking about Taryn lying? Because they don't have an answer for Taryn lying, so they gotta just discredit me because they don't want anything bad to happen to Taryn. And I get that, but y'all gotta understand something about life. We are all responsible for our own actions. So when Taryn fuck up or whatever, bro, then it's on Taryn. Y'all can't be trying to fight Taryn's fights. Y'all need to look at it like this. Everybody from LNC will tell you, if they was out in the streets like y'all be out in the streets for them, where would I be? I would be right on the streets with them. I would not let people be out there just fighting, arguing on my behalf and know I'm lying and then just let them get into that shit. I literally be out there. Look how Taryn will let all of y'all fight and all of this shit, and then he lying, and then he ain't even coming to help y'all. Rob stoked the fire. Rob knew when he tweeted that to me, he knew how I would respond. He knew I would not like that. But he did it because he wanted me to turn up and call him a bitch or something on there, and then everybody would have fucking attacked me. You know how I know this? I fell for that shit a couple years ago. I fell for it. I fell for it. I don't fall for it no more. Nobody took that space that me and Derek had seriously. And here's the messed up part. I told Derek from Jump Street y'all wouldn't.
I told Derek, I'm like, man, because Derek is so nice, man. Derek is one of the nicest dudes ever. That's why when I see Derek turn up, I look at it differently. I look at it like the nice dude at work that never gets mad at anything, he's now mad. In every other scenario, people run over and be like, damn, what the fuck happened to you? That's how I look at Derek, because y'all saw that space. They literally in his face telling him he's not mentally well, and you are being delusional, and you didn't do anything. And he's like, well, I'm like here to talk about something very specific. Well, don't nobody care. And then I'm sitting here like, yo, man, don't be disrespecting him like that. Then he checking me. No, Shay, just chill. Don't worry about it. Let him finish. This is the dude y'all hate. Meanwhile, none of the other Big Brother players y'all love, Rock, the closer y'all got to him was when Hannah and Claire showed up to the space. I've been asking them. I've been asking, don't think it's just Taryn I've been holding accountable. I've been asking the cookout themselves. I'm like, why won't y'all come out and say, stop saying this shit about Big D, bro? I have communicated with Marvin, and Marvin said he'll do an interview with me when I'm ready. I've had all this race war shit. Bro, ask everybody. We did a tribute for Marvin. Marvin seen it, and then like 2 months later, or like maybe a month later, shit jumped off. So Marvin knows who we are. Marvin seen the tribute we made for him. And we tried to post that tribute in the Big Brother Reddit. They deleted it. There was no commentary. I wasn't saying a word in it. Nothing. That's how much they like, no, we don't want him to get bigger at all because he's actually pretty good at it. Fucking tribute videos Taryn them making. Yeah, Mother Taryn came over here and talked to me, and she found out like, oh, you can actually have a conversation with Shay. That shit was a fucking lie. That's how blatantly that's why I'm like, what am I being nice for? I tried to be in nice part, and they lied on me still. I learned that I've gotten way more results when I'm willing to say, hey, what the fuck? Because I was paying at Mother Taryn. But this is what dials me all the way down, because Mother Taryn literally did something that nobody over there will do. You got YouTubers with almost 100,000 subscribers scared to talk to me. You got motherfuckers with 40,000 subscribers scared to talk to me. And I'm like, why? They found out what I told them a long time ago about me. That subscriber count, them Twitter followers, that is not what matters. That's where I come when all the work's already done. We did an interview with Marty. Them niggas like, man, fuck doing an interview with Marty. Don't nobody give a shit. But they promoted every one of Taryn's interviews. And it ain't just me. It's other podcasters that's done interviews with Big Brother players and shit. And you go into it's 200,000 people in the Big Brother Reddit, and you ain't allowed to post any type of podcast unless it's Taryn's. Unless it's rap related, I promise you. I don't care who you are. Go in there and try to post somebody else. First they gonna just shadow ban it. It'll look like the post is still there, but you'll never get any upvotes, comments, or anything on it. They've had a racket on all this shit for some years now, and this is what happens when you expose monopolies. They get to acting weird. I ain't never seen nothing from the winner circle in there. I ain't never seen nothing in their video related outside of Taryn. Every rap interview is posted in there. Nobody else. I ain't never seen Busy Blues videos in there. I ain't never seen Psy. I ain't never seen Kamisha. These are friends and enemies I'm naming. I ain't never seen nobody but rap.
So when you do the black voices of rap, that shit ain't nothing but motherfucking controlled opposition, bro. I ain't stupid. That's why Rob be talking to these. That's why all the podcasters he fuck with be under 30, so he can run game on them. He'll never talk to me because he know he can't run no fucking game on me. That's why I was like, if y'all niggas thought they was running shit, then how, bro? You know how mad they were that I got the Xavier interview and shit. Xavier and bro, go watch every interview they did when they came out of the house. Xavier and Derek. Watch how uptight all those interviews were, and then watch their interview with me. That's in the description. And I didn't lie. And I held Xavier accountable, bro. I held Xavier accountable. What? What's goody? To you? Yeah, no names. I don't do names. Appreciate that, GOAT. I only do names that come out of my mouth. Because I'm only talking about black people right now, really, anyway. And everybody tell you, I'm not that pro-black, hate whitey type person either. I'm literally the one to be like, hey man, why don't y'all tone some of this shit down? Y'all know we in a community that's like 95% white people, so y'all should just stop being so combative and calling them racist on everything. I'm the only podcaster to say that shit. I'm the only motherfucking podcaster to say that shit. I was the only one that was stand up and go, look, man, I understand why the cookout did the shit, but some of the execution was just flat out racist against white people. You get, bro, that shit that happened to Claire was devastating. And if that had happened to any black person, because my thing is like, I get where the cookout was coming from, but y'all went too far when y'all set it up to be like, we putting everybody out because they white. There's never been a white alliance that got together and said, we putting out everybody that's not white to ensure we have a white winner. That y'all should have never said that out loud, even if y'all was doing that. Because that was a big thing that y'all could have kept. I told everybody how it was going to go. I said everybody was going to love the cookout. And then once all the white people start going, then they were all going to shift and start hating all the men and promoting all the women. And everybody thought it was crazy when I said that. And it happened like clockwork. North did all that shit talking and blocked me before I even said anything remotely anything. I said, this is childish. I literally, the tweet said childish. Pull up when you want that bar session. He blocked me. But it's me. This is why nobody can have a conversation with you. Literally, I said, stop being childish and let's talk. And he blocked me. This is what I'm up against. Mother Taryn, welcome home. There's a sentiment against men, period. Ain't that right, Lunchbox? Oh, I don't just point it out for the black man. I point it out for the white man. That shit they did to Brent was fucked up. That shit they tried to do to Brent was fucked up. And it was all just because they didn't like him. Ryan, I've told them about several cases where black people were in the house and just played the game and shit shook out. Bro, the first, people don't even realize, Taryn don't know this. Every black person in the first 17 seasons made it to jury except one, which was Dave Vaughn, who came back and made it to jury. So my thing is, yeah, we've had some racist shit happen against us, but don't put this whole racist narrative over the entire game, because that is tearing down some of our great black players. You got to literally make them sound like trash in order to play this narrative. Anytime a man in that house show any type of masculine energy, bro, they want to cancel this motherfucker, bro.
I was so proud of Xavier and Kylan for having that, for getting face to face on some shit. And I was never worried. Here's my thing about Jackson Mickey. Jack said the racist shit. I'm not saying that Jackson ain't a racist, but Jack said the racist shit. Jack said he don't fuck with no niggas, bro. And the look on Mickey's face was like, oh shit. Once he left, all the shit that Jackson did to the black people, when the black people were gone, he did that same shit to the white people. He kicked that fucking girl out of his HOH, bro. She was white. He kicked the bitch out of his HOH. He was fucking. He fucked 2 bitches in the house. 2. Jackson Mickey fucked 2 bitches in the house. Neither one of them were black. He had everybody in the house afraid. I never understood why they were scared of him. I called him the head nigga in charge all season. Just because I'm like, bro, it ain't just the niggas he do this to. He was doing it to the white people. Y'all all was scared of him. Turn to the side. No turn to the side. You gotta pee. Let go. He like David. I'm like, bro, the only reason they was pulling up on David, it wasn't because he was black. It was because he was a punk. That's what I was trying to let people understand. Now, Memphis ass was racist. David's such a nigger. No, you can't say that. Not on my watch. Just like Davon can't call him Uncle Tom. Oh, no. I was back in All-Star saying, can we just all stand up and say we shouldn't call David Uncle Tom? Crickets. From the allies. They all claim to be allies, but every time I'll be like, hey, kid, we need y'all help. Crickets. I just think Jackson's an asshole. I just think he's an all-around dickhead. Just all around. It just depends who he's talking to. He talking to a girl, he's gonna feel misogynist. He talking to a black person, gonna feel racist. It just depends who he's talking to. It's always gonna fit better, bro. And he was also detoxing. Forgot about that. Coming down, he was coming down some shit. Motherfucker on edge, nigga. You want to grab your stuff? Get out. Call me a fucking asshole on national TV, bitch. Get your shit and turn to the side. Then I get to hear people like Jessica be like, yeah, I know how things go in this community and blah, blah. Bitch, you was in there with Jackson. I don't remember you checking that nigga once. I remember that nigga telling you to turn to the side. You needed Jackson's help to quit an endurance comp. Like, oh my God. This is why we won't change. No need. The truth always lasts longer anyway. As you see, it took almost a full year before Derek heard everything I was trying to get him to hear. And once he heard it, it wasn't nothing I said, for the record. Exactly, Deborah. Like, I can see Jackson yelling at kids. Like, I mean, bro, especially like Bubba said, at that time, bro, that's the most extreme version of Jackson you gonna get.
Then meanwhile, once he get out of the house and he cleans up, he even stay that shit to the point where he had to do a video like, Holly, will you just leave me alone? Please. Mother Taryn, just let him know I'm not that scary to talk to. Just let him know that, yeah, he gets going when you disrespect him. I promise, if you don't disrespect him, he'll never get turned up. Bro, I didn't even get turned up in that space, bro. And I had plenty I wanted to turn up over. I don't even think it's a question Holly was the worst out of the two. It's not even a question. Out of Jackson and Holly, it's not even close. Especially post the house. This bitch sitting here on TikTok talking about she getting bullied because of her age. I'm like, man, you go sit your ass down. You wonder why you can't get a man. You on TikTok. Ain't no dudes your age gonna holler at no chick your age that's on TikTok like that. I'm just keeping it a buck. But Taryn them would never tell you the truth about that shit. They just wouldn't report it. On everything, Rico. Man, I'm gonna keep it, bro. Women will tell you over here, they get to learn a lot of men's secrets, real men's secrets. Because I will tell you, bro, I'll tell the truth of what men actually think. Taryn them ain't gonna tell you what men actually think. They're gonna tell you what men should be thinking. That ain't the same thing. Very true, Mother Taryn. But I will just say this. Everything that I'm basing that on has not come to light yet. So, for you, I will not refer to Rob nor Taryn as racist again until said things come to light. Now, if they do anything I feel is a racist behavior, I will refer to it as such instead of referring to them as racist. This is my olive branch to them on the strength of nothing else than Mother Taryn. I can do that. I'm not unreasonable. I can do that with no problem. All motherfuckers gotta do is come talk to me, bro. Ain't even that deep. You see, and this ain't just because you, bro, motherfuckers know I'll stop the show damn near for anybody. I don't go click your shit to see how many followers you got and all this shit, because a lot of these YouTubers will. I mean, Taryn barely talks to y'all on a person-to-person level. I address every single person that is bold enough to say anything in my chat. And it ain't just me. I got the most welcoming team on earth. When you come in, everybody stops what they doing and say what's up to you. Mid-conversation. Bro, you can go back and watch some of my most famous clips where everybody's belly laughing. Me and the whole chat. And you'll see Angela say, hi, somebody. In the middle. She laughing and shit, too. In the middle, like, oh, there goes, bro, Marcus. Just the way it goes. I'm not here to take over the world. Yeah, Bubba, you not sitting there in some high track. The moment I see you in some high track shorts sitting Indian style twirling your hair, I'm gonna beat your motherfucking ass.
You gonna see me come right in frame and I'm gonna slide his ass. Fuck. I mean, that shit's gonna be the sucker punch of the decade. I want it to be a sucker punch. I don't want him to see it coming at all. No, see, how am I racist? What race am I racist against? Let's start there. But how about we start prior to that? I thought this community said black people can't be racist. I was the only one saying they could, and I got ridiculed for it. Now I'm the racist. They said all season long, they said black people can't be racist, except me. I can be racist. That doesn't even make sense. Make it make sense. How can I be racist when I hate everybody equally? There's no one I hate more than anyone else. Big Way was in the comments rapping, saying a bunch of nothing. Talk plain, Mother Taryn. Mother Taryn, I've been telling the whole community that entire veto speech for the last 5 years. Everybody here that's been here can vouch. For the last 5 years. I've been saying it over and over. If y'all don't like it, y'all should have a group meeting and vote me out. They literally tried multiple times and it never worked. Listening to you said I'm racist. Who am I racist against? So we can. I'm trying to talk. You said I'm racist, so I'm trying to figure out who am I racist against. Because all of a sudden I'm not racist. Have you ever seen my intro video? You see all them token white people I had? Bro, you know how hard it took for me to collect them white people like Pokemon? Gotta catch them all. White people. What do you think is in here? This is a new white person I ain't even unleashed yet. No, I didn't say no longer racist. I said I will no longer call them racist until the shit that I know that will come to light comes to light. That's what I said. That's what I said. I said when they do shit that I deem as racist, I will call the racist action, but I won't call them racist until the whole picture's out. That's what I said. Nah, you good. You good, big boy. That's why I ain't flip out. I ain't flip out. None of that shit. Yeah. I was like, come smoke lunch. Caught that motherfucker. Catching white people like Pokemon, nigga. See, this is why I need professional help, man. This is why I gotta get off of here, bro. Yeah, not all of a sudden they not racist. Oh, no. That wasn't how far off. No. Somebody came and talked to me, and I can be a logical person. I do believe the whole picture is not out there enough to go ahead and deem it. So I can agree with that. I can go, you know what, you right. And then she goes, that's cool. If you see some shit, call it out. But as a supporter, I think there's a little far to say that. Bet. We can all live together. I promise. Some of them know, but some of them know it ain't no real comeback, because like the thing with Rob and Taryn, where they got comeback with me, as far as I know, they have never personally lied on me personally. Some of them other people different. I know some of the shit you said, and you know that, bro. They won't even come out and say, all right, man, we don't like Shay, but at least Shay,
you can't say Shay's a felon. Hey, we back tonight. We gonna watch an interview. I gotta go. I wanna go see Baby Yoda in football. I'm tired of doing this for right now. We Big Brother in the night. Don't believe me? Just watch. Hey, big head. Gotta catch 'em all, white people.